At this stage in my career, I've been working for a company for almost 12 years now, which was going through a very high growth phase. We were one of the fastest growing career bureaus in the entire world, not just in India. But now we're looking to scale, which required a different skill set for me, my role, my team, which is more strategic in nature. So at this point in my career, I felt that joining a program like the ADP program would be highly beneficial for me to be able to pick up new skills, get different perspectives from not just my industry, but other industries and from other parts of the world, which could help me in my career and my company as well. So I had an amazing experience in this entire course, interacting with the Booth faculty, both locally here in India and the international faculty. The experience they brought in, the view, the vision, the stories they brought from their experiences and long experiences, both as faculty members and also uniquely what I really found in the Chicago Booth program or ADP program, the professors are also active in the commercial space, right? So that was just amazing. And that was really helpful for me to kind of learn new things and formulate my own ideas as we go forward. So the Booth ADP program obviously, constitutes the online modules and the in-class person modules, right? That's one of the reasons I actually took this program, and not just a shorter 4-week or a 5-week period, which many other esteemed institutions also do offer, right? The online modules, which I found a lot of people found quite intensive from a technical aspect, which I actually found very intriguing, was really good fun. You could learn at your own pace, you could go back, revise, and again, I'm a piano owner, but without a formal MBA training, but this kind of helped me really pick up a lot of skills, so that was great. And accessibility to the faculty for the online programs was also great, so they would answer questions, help me learn whenever I needed to. And obviously the in-person programs of just absolutely fantastic. Being with the cohort, interacting with the professors was really good and interesting experience, especially for me after 20 years almost stepping back into a classroom environment. Was a great learning experience both ways. Another piece of the Chicago ADP program that really attracted me to it was the fact that there was not just going to be one location at the primary campus of Chicago. It was going to be multiple locations, London and New Delhi as well. So gave me an opportunity to kind of experience the culture of education in these different locations. Obviously in Delhi, we got to meet a lot of businesses. That was really super. And in London, interacting and experiencing the campus itself, plus in Chicago, was really good. Obviously, gave me a lot of time to spend with my cohort as well, and allowed me to build really strong bonds with the cohort and also with a lot of the professors and faculty as well. Another great thing about the Chicago Booth ADP program was the international peer group that they bring together and across industries, right? So in this short span of 9 to 12 months, I have had the opportunity to learn about shipping, obviously sailing, was merchant navy captain, people from packaging industries, people from investment banking, people from helping set up government organizations, gas businesses. So it has been fabulous. That really helps me get a perspective of other businesses, other geographies, and it's fantastic to see how the world is coming together on the basis of technology. And all these businesses, no matter how varied they are actually facing similar kind of problems in terms of scale, growth, and opportunity. That was, the cohort is probably one of the biggest factors and learning opportunities that I had, and I think I've learned a lot from them. So the Chicago ADP program, right? I mean, it brings it together both from a faculty and from a cohort perspective, so diverse perspective. So, and the way they put this together, it's not just education in a classroom, right? It's an ability to interact both with the professors. I mean, there was an incident where Professor Bunch of strategy introduced himself and was climbing on tables and lying on the tables to emphasize this point, which is just amazing. Authenticity, human, right? And the other pieces where we got a chance to negotiate with our as role playing with our peers, right? And some of the skullduggery that went along was hilarious, but it was great. The situations created, the opportunities to kind of hone your skills was just absolutely fantastic. The Chicago Booth ADP program, right? I mean, might be an executive program, but the brand it carries, the Chicago Booth, is quite enormous. I mean, I've already had opportunities where I walked into meetings as part of my daily life, and we got talking about Chicago Booth, and next thing I know, there's alumni from Chicago Booth I'm talking to, and it's created a family network for me to reach out. Expanded my group of peers to an extent that's just was unimaginable for me prior to this. So yeah, it's a really powerful brand, and I feel really proud to be associated with a brand like Chicago Booth.